But this morning, my attic door was wide open. So hey guys, I wanted to kind of sit down and say, first off, Happy New Year. We are officially in 2022. Let's hope 2022 is a little bit friendlier than the last 2 years. A lot's been going on behind the scenes and I've been working a lot of late nights, so I figured I might as well show you guys what's been going on. So first up, I launched my new monthly dessert boxes for the bakery, and I have like the little demo one here. So this is what your boxes are gonna look like when you order them. Each month is gonna be completely different because as the farm grows and as the gardens grow and everything, I want to showcase different products from the farm. I want everything to be as homegrown and as organic and as handmade as possible. So I thought I'd go through and show you what exactly you'll get in January's box. So that way you know exactly what you're getting and you can go over to my website and you can order one for yourself, or you can subscribe to get one every month and you'll get a new box every month. And when you subscribe, you'll also get a newsletter before everybody else does, so you get a sneak peek as to what exactly your subscription is going to be getting you. When you subscribe, it's the same price as the box. It's a $60 subscription, and you get not only the box, but you get special newsletters, you get early access to all of my sales or any announcements that I choose to make, and you also get a monthly gift every month. So you'll actually get more product every month if you subscribe. And my goal is to get to 100 subscriptions by the end of 2022. So we'll see. That would be amazing if we can do that. But anyway, so this is January's box. I do everything in-house. I say we as like a business owner does, like we, but it's really just me. I'm the only person here. But when you open it, you open up to a stack of cards. You'll get a business card every month, so you can either keep that for yourself or you can give it to somebody else and spread the word or share and go like, hey, look, I got a cool box. You'll get a thank you note, and I will be handwriting thank you notes to everybody as well, so there's a blank space on there. If you share what you got and you tag Treats and Chill in your post or your story or anything like that, you'll get a special discount code, so that you can use that for any product in the store outside of your subscription. So if you subscribe, the code won't go towards that, but if you want to get a box, like just one box, you can use it for that. It's basically anything that's outside of the subscription. You'll also get this little envelope. So I started making little stickers because I thought they were cute little freebies to put in the boxes. And this one has, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 2022 because anybody who's on TikTok or Instagram knows that's a very popular sound. I also have a You Are Enough sticker, and I have a heart coffee sticker because there's an espresso item in here. So yeah, and I love coffee, as I'm sitting with a nice coffee right now. And then the final thing you'll get is this. So every month this is gonna change, and it's gonna list everything you get in your box. It'll list every product. So this month, there's only 3 products in there. Everything I make is dairy and gluten-free, and I'm always going to try my absolute hardest to make sure there's at least one vegan item in every box. So this month, we have the macarons in the flavor s'mores and chocolate dipped espresso. Those are dairy and gluten-free. Next, we have the brownies, the triple chocolate sea salt. Those are also dairy and gluten-free. And then for the vegan option is my brand new cocoa mix. It's salted maple flavor, and that is vegan and gluten-free as well. And I actually have the recipe for the base cocoa recipe on my blog. So if you want to make your own, like if you're not a huge maple fan, you can go to my blog and get the exact base cocoa recipe I use and make whatever flavor you want. And then it says right here, all items are handmade right here on the farm. And it says exactly what you're gonna get in the box. So this way you open this up and this is everything that you're gonna see. And you'll get this in your newsletter every month as well, so you can see exactly what's gonna be in the box as well. So now the big reveal. So there's obviously gonna be a little bit more packing material in here because we're gonna be shipping these, and I wanna make sure nothing breaks, obviously. But you're gonna open it up to white tissue once you take the cards out, and it opens up like this, and it's gonna look like that on the inside, give or take some crinkle paper. And first up on this side is gonna be my cocoa mix. So it's gonna look like this. It's in 12-ounce bags. So depending on how chocolatey you want your cocoa to be, it'll make maybe 15 to 20 cups, probably, if you're doing like 1 scoop. I put this in my coffee, actually, at night, because I love mochas, and iced coffee is like great throughout the day, but at night, I do drink coffee at night, don't judge me, but I like to put it in my coffee because it makes it really creamy and makes it like a mocha without having to froth any milk, which is nice because I don't have a frother. Next up is gonna be the macarons. So you get a full dozen macarons in this box. And they're alternating in s'more and chocolate dipped espresso. They're huge. I upped my size, so they now are that big when you open up the box. Each box fits 6 macarons. In the future or something like that, I'll have it so you can order each item separately if you don't want to get the whole box. Like say you're not a huge macaron fan. I've yet to meet one, but if you are not a huge macaron fan, 1, I would love to meet you. And 2, you can order everything else that's in the box without having to order the whole box, so you don't have to deal with the macarons. Or if you're not a brownie fan, you can order the macarons and the cocoa mix and not have to deal with the brownies, which is the next item you get. So the brownies this month, you'll get a half dozen. You'll get them in these cute little boxes. Each box fits 3 brownies because they're huge. So they look, when you open it up, they look like this. They're triple chocolate sea salt brownies. They are some of my biggest sellers because everybody just loves a good brownie, but when you say triple chocolate and sea salt together, it's amazing. It's a really great brownie. I made extras so I can snack on them in the kitchen and not mess with the demo box, obviously. So yeah, so that's everything that you're gonna get in January's box. So everything is made probably 2 to 3 days in advance. Every month I close sales on the 7th or 8th, and then all your boxes will ship on the 10th of every month. So you'll get your box by the 15th. And you can get everything you want. And if you want to special order a box, you can always contact me on my website and I can create a box just for you. If you want to do like a birthday box or an anniversary box or anything like that, just hit me up. 2021 was a big year for me. I moved across the country. That was basically the biggest thing. And my business grew so much in Oregon that I was able to even consider moving, which is amazing. And I would not have been able to do that without all of my Oregon customers. So part of the reason that I created these monthly boxes is so that I can start giving back to my Oregon customers, because I would not be here without them. They are amazing, and I will always love them and cherish them forever. 2022, I hope, is building the foundation to a thriving, sustainable business. And I want this to be my livelihood. I want to bake, I want to create food, I want to create these experiences for people that they can celebrate the little things in life without having to drop $100 on a nice fancy meal. Like, you can get some good ass brownies for $6. And everybody's getting allergies, everybody's lactose intolerant and gluten-free nowadays, and I want to make sure that everybody has the chance to enjoy good food and enjoy organic food and not do a lot of preservatives and everything. I'm very much a believer that if you can't grow it in the ground, you probably shouldn't be eating it. That's kind of my point of view on it, and that's something I want to put into my business. So if I can't grow it, probably not going to use it. For 2022, I have some very distinct goals. I decided to kind of keep them small. Like I tend to be a little bit of a dreamer, but I'm also a realist, which is a very contradictory mindset to have. And I wanted to set goals that were actually attainable. So yeah. So for 2022, I really just want to build my farm. That's the biggest goal, build my farm, build my business. Those are my two major goals for 2022. If I can do those things and if I can accomplish those things, and if I can get 100 subs by the end of the year, and if I can turn my 1 acre flat land into gardens and have a mini farm and amazing, all that stuff by the end of the year, I will be the happiest person in the world. Like, I will be so happy. So that's gonna be the biggest thing, is just building that up. The next couple months, you're gonna see a lot of changes on the property. You're gonna see a lot more gardening videos. You're gonna be out on the property with me a lot more. Because during the winter, it's just been a lot of improvements in the house, a lot of working in the rooms, a lot of working in the kitchen and all that stuff. But in this new year, and as the next few months come in, you'll be outside with me a lot more. And once we get the ducks and the chickens and we get the main farm animals that I want and can fit on this property and thrive on this property, then I'm going to get my dog. I have wanted a dog for years. I almost got myself a dog for Christmas, almost. And then I realized that we were gonna be bringing in all these animals and we were gonna be doing all of this landscaping and all of this yard work and all of this just work in general, that I wanted to make sure that I had all of those foundation blocks in place before I brought in a dog. Because I already have to make sure the dog's okay with the cat. Because I know she'll just put him in his place, but I just gotta make sure he's cool with it. I'm looking towards getting a puppy so I can train the puppy to be okay with cats and be okay with farm animals and grow up to be a guardian dog. I think that would be awesome. I have no idea how to train a dog to be a guardian dog because I've never had a dog of my own. But learning new things all the time. You've already kind of been seeing me show it more on social media. If you are on my Instagrams at all, my Instagram for the bakery, the homestead, and on my Facebook page for the bakery, you will see me probably showing up a lot more on there. I want to be on there more. I want to show you guys exactly every step of the process, how I grow this thing, how I make it into a company rather than just a hobby business, because this is what I want to do with my life. And it blows my mind every day that I even have the opportunity to do this, and it's scary, but you guys are there. I mean, I'm talking to a camera, like you guys are there. You guys are just on the other side of this thing. And then another goal for this year, that is a new goal that I just figured out this morning, is to make sure my house is not haunted. Yeah. I did not think that was gonna be a goal. But this morning, my attic door was wide open. So, and it has a lock on it. Yeah. And I live alone in a 100-year-old farmhouse. Can you see where this is going? The blonde girl never survives in a horror movie. Simple as that. Like, she either doesn't survive or she does survive and is severely messed up for the rest of her life. Like, there's no in between. Like, she doesn't just survive and go like, okay, not doing that again. I went into my closet to go get this sweater, and there's a little attic door in that room. That door was wide open. You see my concern? I'm not a fan. But yeah, so that is what 2022 is gonna be looking like on this channel. You're gonna see a lot more gardening videos, you're gonna see a lot more homesteading videos. You'll probably see a lot more baking videos, because I would love to start like doing like classes almost, I guess, on this channel. Do a video and like teach you how to make my brownies. If you guys want to learn how to make my brownies, I'll teach you how to make my brownies. I've already done like a reel / TikTok thing on how to make my cocoa mix, but if you want like a legit video, like how-to video on how to make that, I will make that. There's a blog post, so if you want to read it, you can read it. But if you want a video, let me know. I'll make one. If you want to learn how to make macarons, I've had a lot of people come up to me and ask me how I make my macarons. They are difficult. But if you guys want to learn how I make them, I will gladly show you guys how to do that, because macarons make me want to die sometimes, but they also give me the most satisfaction because they're so difficult to make. So if y'all want to learn how to make those, just let me know. Hopefully I'm gonna start showing up more online and doing these videos. There will be more to these videos. And the winter is always kind of rough with everything, like events and all that stuff, because it's the holidays. You don't really want to like stick a camera in your family's face. And in my case, I was alone for the holidays, so it was just camera in my own face. And yeah. And there's like not much gardening you can do, not much baking you can do. So hopefully things will pick back up now that it's the new year and there's actually things to do. Because I was like, I guess I'll go paint a room today because there's nothing else to do. And then I started working on this, and then I was working until like 2 o'clock in the morning, and nobody needed to see that because I was like in a bun, 3 days unwashed hair, wrapped up in a robe, sitting here hunched over with a blanket over my shoulders going. So I get a lot of neck cramps right now because I'm just like hunched over my computer all the time. So hopefully that'll change, but it probably won't. This is a very long-winded way of saying Happy New Year's and telling you exactly what to expect from this channel for this year. And hopefully I can stick to that. I will put links into my last 2 blogs that I've done for the new year. Actually, I'll put in a link to my recipe blog too for the cocoa as well. So hopefully 2022 is amazing. Hopefully 2022 is the year we take it back, because the last 2 years have not been fun. So this is the year that we're gonna take it back. We're gonna thrive, we're gonna win, and we are going to succeed. We are gonna build the lives we want, because I am sick and tired of these quarantines, these lockdowns, all this. So this is the year we take it back. Until next time.